Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brock Santos, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Cesar Cedeno, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate, Barry Larkin pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Harry Cooper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
In the air out toward right field. Acevedo is there, one away.
Cut it.
Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Monticelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Monticelli.
Here we go now. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside ball one.
And that misses for ball one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Late that time for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Stephen Lee, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Lee.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey! You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-2, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Brewers lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Will Imro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Will Imro.
Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hooper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he fouls this one off. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today. This stops. We get it done today, boys.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Stepping in now, Carl Hicks.
Carl.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Parker is there for it, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Tommy Helms. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Tommy Helms.
Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Wes Parker.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Wes Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
One down, one down.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Bobby Zemecki.
Standing in now, Bobby Zemecki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers and 22 RBIs.
2 outs here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Plays it first here.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Berry is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Striding in, Ken Berry. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The center fielder, Ken Berry.
Here comes the first pitch.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
And one time right now.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Acevedo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-0. Acevedo is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Kenji Nakajima.
The pitcher, Kenji Nakajima.
No out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Cedeno. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Barry Larkin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 5, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Ryan Harrington.
The first baseman.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Santos.
The pitcher, number 95.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Good luck, huh? Hey, let's go now. One time.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
The batter.
Into the box now, Will Imro. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs are on top 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Harry Hooper.
Harry Hooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hooper is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Hey, let's go right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and
Looked
2.
like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Samuel Monticelli.
Stepping in now, Samuel Monticelli. Pitch popped up. Santos moving to his left. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Stephen Lee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
Two outs here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Standing in now, Tommy Helms. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Two down here.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Our score remains 2-1. So in now for Chicago, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall, into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
At the plate now, Ken Berry. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wait for a good one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Towards second.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw on
find
to
the ball.
first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jeff Burrows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Let's drive it.
Burrows.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
1 strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hey, need you right here. 1 time.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in.
Come on, get here,
and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Luis Acevedo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Acevedo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Outside, that's
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Wes Parker. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field.
I got it. Me.
Barry is right there, one down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Bobby Zemecki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Zemecki.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Relay. Eat it. No run.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenji Nakajima.
Into the box, Kenji Nakajima, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
You go. 3.
Barry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Cesar Cedeno, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Cesar Cedeno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, 2 down.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 5. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Digging in, Brian Harrington.
Now batting, first baseman, Brian Harrington.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cedeno will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brock Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Striding in once again, Will Imro.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 5 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, all right, here we go now. 1-1-1.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now at the plate, Harry Hooper.
Now batting, right fielder, Harry Hooper.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out. Hey, roll it up here. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Monticelli. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled away.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Helpful.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Catcher, Steven Lee.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stephen Lee is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Horatio Robinson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Horatio Robinson. The batter, number 13, second baseman, Tommy Helms.
In now, Tommy Helms, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Got one down now. One down.
The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Burrows is right there, as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Wes Parker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Three
Oh,
and
that's
0
off
now.
plate.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in once again, Bobby Zemecki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Bobby Zemecki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in, Kenji Nakajima. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Imro ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
2
1.
low with the curveball. 1 ball, no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
There you go, left fly.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the
1-1.
first strike. Two and
You
1.
got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
Now batting, catcher Carl Hicks.
See you driving the show right here.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Five runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and
Here he
rip
comes
it.
on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Monticelli arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Ken Berry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ken Berry.
Let her rip.
First
Here we go.
pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Parker is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Riding into the box, Jeff Burrows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Burrows.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, let her rip.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Tom Johnson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Luis Acevedo. And she'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 6-5. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Cedeno. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry.
Stepping in now,
Larkin.
Barry Larkin, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
One down, one down.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 29, Mike Stanton. Now batting, right fielder, Harry Cooper.
Hey, looking back now. Go
At the
on.
plate now, Harry Hooper, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, what away?
And it's quickly 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samuel Monticelli. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Stanton, a former member of the Oakland A's, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Cubs are on top 6-5. And we're back for the bottom of the seventh as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, like you
First
can up
delivery
there,
to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Good eye. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hooper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Now at the plate, Brian Harrington, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Brian Harrington.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The pitch.
Ball
There's a
3.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stan Hack will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Stan Hack.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 6 home runs and 42 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hack stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy's been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Will Imro will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Ryan Whitley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 16, Ryan Whitley.
Stephen Lee will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Hell.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Nobody here, nobody.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Whitley is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And another foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Wes Parker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, we got one out here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One out and a runner on third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hold it right here, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bobby Zemecki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, now we've got 2.
1-0. Here it is. Men on third with 2 down. He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Manuel Saucedo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Milwaukee. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 8, Manuel Saucedo. Now playing first base and batting 9, number 9.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Saucedo will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ken Berry, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, see you
drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
This one's down to third. Scooped up.
Run it out, run it out, run
Throw
it
on
out.
to first,
He's
2
out.
gone. So striding in, Jeff Burrows.
Now back.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
That's the ball.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 5. Jude Martins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jude Martin.
Digging in now, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now the pitch.
Hey. One.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Cesar Cedeno.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hey, come on now.
The batter, the shortstop, Barry.
Into the box, Barry Larkin. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Chicago Cubs, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Horatio Robinson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenji Nakajima permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jude Martins records the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base.